local maximum and local minimum values of a function. Here we have got a function y is equal to x cube minus 3x, and it is represented by this plot, that is by this graph, and you got a curve here that represents y is equal to x cube minus 3x. Now we have x bar, x dash, x axis, y dash, y axis. This is the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. Now you are able to find out the maximum at A and the minimum at B. Now we are going to evaluate these points. The given function is y is equal to x cube minus 3x, and you have to differentiate it. So when you differentiate, you are able to get this and make it as a 0 and factorize it. So once you are able to factorize it, then you can find out the values of x and another value. So in this case, x squared minus 1. So we can apply a squared minus b squared formula, that is a plus b into a minus b. So here x squared minus 1 is nothing but x plus 1 into x minus 1 into 3. 3 cannot be 0. However, x plus 1 can be 0 or x minus 1 can be 0. Therefore, x plus 1 is equal to 0 means x is equal to minus 1. When x minus 1 is assumed to be 0, then x becomes plus 1. Got it? Now, the second derivative test. So according to this, we have to proceed further the differentiation. So this is the first derivative and this is the second derivative. So first derivative, where we have got dy by dx is equal to 3x squared minus 3. But in order to find out the value of x, we have factorized here. Okay, but don't take the factorized value for further differentiation. Okay, better you can take this equation, and that's why I rewritten here. So dy by dx is equal to 3x squared minus 3, and I am proceeding with second order differentiation. Second order differentiation is nothing but d by dx of dy by dx. Okay, so that's why we are able to get d squared by divided by dx squared. So 3 into 2, 6x, and since the constant is isolated, on differentiation it becomes 0. You can ignore it. Now d squared y divided by dx squared is equal to 6x. Now when x is equal to 1, we can substitute the value. You are able to get plus 6. So you are able to get plus value, that is positive value. And x is equal to minus 1. So when you substitute here, then it becomes minus 6, that is negative value. So it means when x is equal to plus, that is point of local maximum, minimum, it is in the opposite sense. Plus means in the second order, if you get plus, then it is called the local minimum. And respectively, we have to check the y value, for which you can take the original function, which is nothing but y is equal to x cube minus 3x. We can bring it that and substitute the value of x, so that you are able to get minus 2. So minus 2 is the local minimum value. Similarly, you have to find out local maximum value. So when x is equal to minus 1, you can substitute in y, so that you are able to get the value of y as 2. So x is minus 1, y is 2. So in this case, point of local maxima is, that is x is equal to minus 1, and local maximum value is y is equal to 2. And for local minimum and minimum value, x comma y is equal to 1 comma minus 2. So these are the answers. Do you understand?